Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday, this hump day, January 14th, 2026. I'm CJ LeMaster, your lead investigative reporter and your host for the WLBT Plus Digital News Desk. We got several of you watching right now on our Facebook live stream and also on our YouTube channel. Thanks to all of you for watching. We've got a lot of news to get to and a lot of things to talk about today. But first, we want to also let you know that we've got a lot of different stories that we're going to be talking about today. One of which, of course, is a story that many of you have been following. Of course, with regard to the Beth Israel synagogue fire, this is something that we have been following since it happened. We want to let you know about the individual involved and everything. Britt, thanks for watching. She's watching from the road, headed to Macon. Please be careful. You're watching on the road. Please be careful. Headed to Macon today. But we want to be able to get you information on that. We want to start, actually want to kind of start from hearing from the congregation. Then we'll give you the latest on the suspect and things that are going with him. But this is something, of course, that the suspect is in federal custody. He's hospitalized right now, but so many in the congregation here in Jackson's largest, or Jackson's only synagogue, I should say, Mississippi's largest synagogue, are still determined more than ever to rebuild after that fire ravaged the facility, destroying 2 Torahs and administrative offices here at the Beth Israel congregation located on Old Canton Road. Our Adarius McCormick has that story. Let's go ahead and play that.
It's cracked, but it's still standing.
3 days after Beth Israel went up in flames, congregants say the arson came from pure hatred. Now they're at the building cleaning up. Melted equipment, scorched walls, and busted windows. For Sarah Thomas, this attack was personal. She's been a congregant her entire life.
I consider Beth Israel to be my home. This is where my grandparents were. This is where my mom grew up.
Abram Orlansky has worshiped here for 41 years. Though the fire damaged much of the inside of the building, Orlansky says something good did come from it.
The only thing that this horrible act succeeded at was bringing Jackson's Jewish community closer together and making us more determined than ever to be proudly and defiantly Jewish here in Jackson.
Just because we can't use this building doesn't mean that I still don't have the community support and the friendships and the family and the sense of home.
Congregation President Zach Schemper is angry. He can't believe this happened in 2026.
Well, I'm angry as hell. Saddened by what's happened. Angry that there's people out there that think that this proves anything.
He's been at Beth Israel for over a decade, stepping up as president about a year ago. He and Rabbi Benjamin Russell were mortified when they answered their phone the morning after. But the rabbi says hatred did not win.
Justice is the reverse of what this person wanted to do, which is to make us feel unsafe and unwelcome. What this person did, actually, the poetic justice is that it has brought us together.
This isn't the first time Beth Israel has been targeted. In 1967, the Ku Klux Klan bombed the same building, but the congregation rebuilt then, and they'll rebuild now. Beth Israel says Judaism isn't going anywhere, not as long as they're still standing.
And again, that was Adarius McCormick reporting. We want to show you now, this is a photo that we had been working to try and get permission to be able to show from the photographer. It took about a full day to be able to get this, but we got permission. This is the person who's, again, charged in this federal crime, Stephen Spencer Pittman, 19 years old, now facing state charges for his alleged role in that fire at Beth Israel. A Hinds County grand jury indicted him for first-degree arson with a hate crime enhancement. Now, if convicted, he could be sentenced up to 60 years in prison. That's in addition to any federal punishment. And again, that's something that we are continuing to follow. Now, we want to tell you more about him specifically. 3 on Your Side reviewed his social media accounts Just hours after the fire, he posted a Snapchat selfie showing his burned hand in the hospital. The same day, he actually shared an anti-Semitic cartoon on his Instagram account. We can't show you that here due to copyright reasons. It's also offensive. It's an anti-Semitic cartoon. In December, he posted a photo of a stack of money with captions saying, "Money is the root of all evil, and hate hates growth." He had was basically giving the middle finger to cash that was laying on his desk. Other posts focused on athletics, personal growth, faith, often quoting Bible verses. On Instagram, he described himself as a lawyer of God. What we know about Pittman is that he graduated from St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison. The Catholic Diocese told WLBT his alleged actions are senseless, reprehensible, and wholly incompatible with the values taught by the Catholic Church. Most recently, he attended Coahoma Community College, which is what that picture was from, on a baseball scholarship, according to his X account. His profile has since been removed from the school's baseball roster. The college told WLBT, "We condemn hate crimes and acts of violence in all forms. Such actions have no place in our society, and we believe condemnation of hate crimes should be swift, public, and unified." Well, the ringleader in the state's largest welfare scandal returned to the stand yesterday, testifying against Ted DiBiase Jr. Now, the former pro wrestler faces charges including money laundering, theft, wire fraud, and conspiracy. Former DHS Director John Davis, a key prosecution witness, told jurors he believed DiBiase was providing legitimate services and said he never intended for that money to be stolen. We're going to show you Davis here. This is him walking out of federal court. Prosecutors say he funneled welfare funds through nonprofits, then contracted with DiBiase's companies, where more than $2 million was allegedly pocketed instead of used for social services. The defense argues DiBiase planned to fulfill his contracts and says Davis manipulated the system while the agency failed to properly oversee the funds. Court resumed at 8:45 this morning. As Jackson residents continue to express frustration of water issues, the city council is considering what can be done to improve the system and who should run it. Now, council members heard from some of those residents at yesterday's meeting during public comment. Some complained about incorrect bills and fears that their service might be cut off, even as the interim third-party manager of the water system, Ted Hennepin, requests a rate increase. Council members Tina Clay and Kenneth Stokes say more must be done to ensure residents have reliable service and proper billing, regardless of what was done under the previous administration.
Either give it back to the city, or let's find somebody else who's citizen friendly, who can work with the city. Lumumba not here no more. To blame Lumumba is not the right thing to do. So now the finger got the point of Hennepin. Lumumba gone, Hennepin need to be gone.
Now, last week, the council approved a resolution outlining changes they want to see with Jackson Water, including an appeals process for customers who have issues with their bills. Get ready for music, performances, and more. Thyamar Hall in Jackson officially reopened yesterday afternoon, and here's a little bit from that ceremony. You can see the mayor there getting ready to cut the ribbon. About after a year and a half of delays, renovations, and upgrades, officials and community members celebrated the long-awaited return of the performing arts venue with a ribbon-cutting ceremony yesterday. The hall had closed back in August of 2024 due to mold, asbestos, and fire code violations. Jackson Mayor John Horn called it the heartbeat of arts and culture in Jackson and expressed excitement for this new chapter.
We think that we're excited about where we are and what the program of work looks like, the different events we're planning for Thyamar. We think there's something for everybody coming up in 2026 that's taking place at Thyamar Hall, and we want y'all to come down.
Now, the reopening kicks off a season of concerts, performances, community events, and more. Many of you have been eagerly awaiting. The very first event that will be held will be that conversation with former Vice President Kamala Harris that will take place this afternoon. Sorry about that. After a little while, those video clips tend to loop, so I apologize. But I mean, to show the mayor again and then cut him off. Got a couple of you watching today. Enrique saying good afternoon. Enrique, I hope you're doing well. Claire from New Iberia. That's in Louisiana, I think. Well, it's good to hear from you, watching from a little ways out from Louisiana, but we appreciate you joining us, and thank you so much. That is it for us today. We've got more coming up at 2:30. Our First Alert Weather Team is going to be in here, and then our early evening newscast start at 4 o'clock on air and online on the app. So thanks so much for watching. We appreciate you very much. My name is CJ LeMaster. I'm the lead investigative reporter for WLBT and your host for this WLBT Plus Digital News Desk update. We will see you back here again tomorrow at 1. Thanks for watching.